Good morning, everyone. Hope you're doing well. There is lots and lots of cleanup that needs to be done as fall continues, but I just wanted to show you this glorious sight right here. Up here in the treetops, the sun is just glowing on the trees, and it is just absolutely stunning. It's so beautiful. These trees, so this one right here, that is a white oak, and this one right here is a hickory nut. And then this one right here, what is that tree? I think that's a hickory as well. And then this one right here is a tulip poplar. We have a lot of oaks. We have pin oak. We've got white oak, poplar, hickory. We've actually got beech as well. And they're just so beautiful right now. The garden is not much to look at right now, and I'm not really excited about showing y'all that actually. But these trees, oh, these trees are so beautiful. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? This is one of the main reasons we bought this house. It's because it's surrounded by trees, and I just absolutely adore it. It makes me so happy. And you can see here, here's my Emmett's pumpkin Japanese maple. It's just starting to turn. And then here's my coral bark Japanese maple, which it's lightening up. I can't remember if this turns like I think it turns like a brighter yellow, if I remember right, but I don't remember, strangely enough. But it's growing like crazy in this corner here of the garden. It's doing so well. But yeah, the showstopper right now are these magnificent trees. Absolutely beautiful. Just the golden sunshine just streaming through the leaves. Oh, it just makes me so happy. I'm afraid to show y'all my back garden right now because it's a complete disaster. But hey, you know what? This is part of gardening, and like nothing is perfect, and I talk about it all the time. Like, most certainly not a perfect gardener. But here, as you can see, it's a mess, and it's time to clean up. I've been kind of waiting for the frost to just take things before I start cleaning, because sometimes it's a little bit easier to just bag everything up when that happens. But yeah, I gotta come in here and I've got to try and save a lot of these dahlias. They did not do very well back here at all, unfortunately. So I'm gonna try and put some in the front beds and see how they do there next year. I got some pretty blooms back here, but it's just not enough sun, and it just wasn't enough. There weren't enough blooms, really, to be honest. So I want more, right? We always want more, but look at this beauty. Pineapple sage. Isn't that gorgeous? Look how strong that color is. It's just amazing. Which I've got these all in pots right here, lined up back here. And the hummingbirds absolutely love them. I think that the hummingbirds have moved south for the winter already. I haven't seen them quite in a few days. I think I saw one last week, but it's been getting a little chilly, so I think that they are probably headed south by now. But let's see if we can get some of these Japanese maple fall colors out here for you. Like here, Dancing Peacock looks beautiful right now. It's got some really pretty bright reds. It looks like we did have a mild frost last week, and it looks like that's probably why that happened. And it was actually very early. Usually we don't get a frost that early. And this one's just starting to turn. It's got some pretty color on the inner branches, and then the outer branches haven't quite turned yet. I'm trying to remember which one this is called, and I can't remember. I think it's one of the Ghost series. Yeah, I can't remember the name of it, but this little one here is Japanese Princess. That one hasn't turned yet, but it will. And then this one's gotten a little bit red, redder than its summer color. Oh, look at this. A little butterfly. Oh, he's still alive. I thought he was dead. There's a butterfly just resting there. Look at those gorgeous wings. Oh my goodness. That's so beautiful. Sorry, little guy. I didn't know you were resting there. Oh, he's probably very cold. Hopefully he'll warm up as it gets warmer out here. We did have a little bit of rain last night, as you can see. It's been a while since we've had some rain, and it's been a while since I've done anything back here, as you can tell. The woodland garden is slowly going to sleep. Next year, though, I'm excited to see how big all the hostas and the hydrangeas grow in here. It's gonna be really beautiful. And the paper bush back there, it's grown a lot. Those grow really fast. So if y'all are looking for a really pretty, unusual shrub, paper bush is really a great option. And it has some really beautiful, fragrant yellow blooms in winter. The weeping willow is doing great. Right here is where we planted all the blueberries and blackberries, which are absolutely just taking over. See how it's growing out into the pathway here. I'm kind of regretting planting that stuff there now because it literally is like just covering everything. You know, it's so funny how when you walk out in your garden and you see certain things that you thought you would love, and then you're like, no, I don't really like that. I'm kind of feeling that right now with with this area. It's just so chaotic. It's very chaotic feeling with all the fruit trees lined up here, and then I've got these random cherry and apple trees. And, you know, again, when I planted this stuff, I thought, oh, they might get enough sun to actually produce fruit. And the peach trees did really well, but everything else has done terribly, absolutely terribly. And now I'm kind of like, well, I wonder if I can find some of these fruit trees a new home, and kind of rework this area. And I think maybe a lot of it too is because it is the fall season right now, and all these trees just look so beautiful. Right now, I would love to like rip all this out and put a beautiful autumn blaze maple or something, like a maple tree with beautiful, like bright red or orange leaves in the fall. Hi, baby. Hi. Oh, hey, sweet boy. Hi. How are you? Good morning. I haven't seen you this morning yet. Sweet thing. Oh, I love you too. Sweet baby. Anyway, so I was thinking, man, it would be so nice to just take all this out because it looks like a mess. And of course it looks like a mess. It's fall. But take it out and put like a beautiful sugar maple or autumn blaze maple or October glory, something with the beautiful orange and yellow and red colors in the fall leaves. So I don't know, but yeah, it's a bit chaotic back here right now, and I'm kind of like always second guessing what I've done. So, but that's the nature of gardening. I think you're always just changing your mind on how you want things to look and all of that. So, but yeah, everything is just very peaceful and winding down, and just has that very calm feeling to it. But there is obviously a lot of work that needs to be done back here. So maybe I can get Elizabeth settled with her homeschooling and get out here and start pulling some things up, which it'll be a whole lot easier now. Now that the ground is wet, it'll be a whole lot easier to pull some stuff up. So, but here, look over here. We got some blooms. Pomponella has got a few blooms. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Okay, let's take off the dead ones so we can see the other ones better. This is such a great rose. I mean, to have blooms in late October, that's pretty awesome. I'm happy. And there's a few blooms over here too. This one's called Climbing Pinky. These are a little bit older though. Do you like following me around? Yeah. Oh my goodness, you cutie pie. So I did, and I don't know if I ever put this on a video, but I did plant potatoes here and ended up having to harvest them a little bit early. So they were kind of small, but they're still edible. So definitely gonna have that on the menu this week. And there's still actually one potato plant right there that didn't get hit by the frost. And so I kept it there to let it grow a little bit longer to see if we can get something more out of it. And then I've got kale right there. I don't really want to walk in the grass right now because I have these on and it's all wet. So I'm just gonna stay over here. But yeah, there's so much that needs to be done in here. Lots of things to be, and I need to cut back all my peonies. They need to be cut back. Oh, and weeds galore. I'm just, you know what though? I'm so glad I can share this with you guys with no judgment. It's a wonderful thing. I know you guys get it. But anyway, the main reason that I wanted to bring you guys out here was to show you the beautiful trees, because they are just stunning right now. And this is my favorite time of year. I absolutely adore it. Absolutely love it. There's all the hydrangeas. Y'all, I was so annoyed with myself. I never cut any to bring into the house. I mean, I guess I could cut some still, but they're just all browned out now. They've lost all their color. I was so like, really? Like, why didn't I do that? But again, it's been a very busy fall, and there's always next year, so kind of just have to look at it that way sometimes. All right, I'm gonna show you the front yard, and then we'll call it a day. As you can see, I still haven't planted these hydrangeas. Such a slacker, I know. But there's some beautiful trees up here too I wanted to show you, like my neighbor's trees across the street. Aren't those gorgeous? Oh, they're so beautiful. Just look at this. Isn't that gorgeous? Oh, I'm just so thankful. So thankful for this beautiful place we get to live. So this tree right here is also a hickory, and then this one right over here is a hickory as well. They have this beautiful, gorgeous golden yellow color when they turn. And then here's my Crimson Queen, which is changing just a little bit. It's kind of loses its leaves pretty quickly, and so you don't always see like a super vibrant color to it. But yeah, in the back of my mind, I'm like, okay, where can I squeeze in like a bright red or a bright orange sugar maple? Like, there's no more room in this yard. Really, there is not. No more room. But part of me just really wants to have a beautiful maple tree with that, you know, sugar maples are just gorgeous. Here's my Emperor One. Look at the color contrast there. Isn't that beautiful? Oh. It's just so beautiful. And then this little tree right here, which has already lost all its leaves, that is my one October Glory that I have, and I use some branches to decorate the front porch, which I can show you that again. All the leaves kind of dried up a bit, as expected, so it doesn't look as good as those first pictures that I took for the last video, but all in all, I mean, it still makes me happy. I love it. Do you want to go inside? Do you want to go inside? Oh, the door's locked, kitty. Okay, go ahead. It's just me. Hi, sorry, I didn't mean to scare you, honey. Oops, I scared Elizabeth. She's getting ready for the day. So anyway, everything is still looking all festive and happy. So yeah. But isn't this just a beautiful view? All the different colors just make me so happy. I love this time of year. It's just so beautiful. Okay. Well, I hope you guys are doing great. There's really not much else to show you. Everything is falling asleep at the moment and looking very ratty and tatty, and it needs to be trimmed up like oh my goodness, this like disaster. And I've been putting it off totally just like pretending like I don't see it when I drive by it every day. So, but anyway, I'll get to it eventually. I just gotta muster up the energy. So, but I hope you guys are doing great. Hoping you're having a happy fall season. Halloween is next week, which is exciting. So, y'all take care. Have a beautiful day, and I'll see you in our next video. Bye.